first was a really nice bounce in it, but unfortunately I didn't get it. And then I tried to catch another one in it on the previous day close, and I got a stopped out. I went again and again. I got a little bit of in it, added more, and I got a stopped out. So good morning, everybody. So this is Andrew. I'm in Florence or Firenze in Italy. Sorry about I'm in the hotel. There's a little bit of music background. I'm just gonna do a quick recap because I'm not gonna be able to trade probably tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So I thought that I just shot this trade. So I actually didn't have a good trade. I closed my day red. XPEV, I tried to catch, XPEV was a trade that the last couple of days has been really active, moved from $8 to $13. Today was the day that it got destroyed and, sold off from $13 and now is below 11. I tried to catch a reversal on it. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Let me bring the Epic pen here. So I didn't, I tried to catch it from the previous day close. The first was a really nice bounce in it, but unfortunately I didn't get it. And then I tried to catch another one in it on the previous day close, and I got a stopped out. I went again and again. I got a little bit of in it, added more, and I got a stopped out. So that was a really bad loss. And then I tried to get another one at it, and I did to some extent, but I didn't really make money out from the losses. So that was a red trade for me. Baba was also I came out of it at break even. I didn't have a good trading day on Baba. It was a really nice short at the open. On the bounce, I shorted that, but I got really chopped up. And eventually, I did took one trade on that, but I just didn't. I just covered my losses from the earlier trade. So I really didn't make any money from Baba. With the loss on Apple was bad. But Paris is here. This is my first recap with Paris. So this Paris did a really nice short on NEO and Baba. Chinese sectors popped up overnight, and then they're all selling off right now. So Paris, do you want to tell us about your Baba trade? I'm actually sharing it my screen so YouTube people can see it.
Yeah, absolutely. So at the open, it sold off, and it did make a wedge pattern at and I was looking for the break of low of the day. It tested the PDC, and when it pulls back to the moving averages on a 9 and a 20, that would be the area for another leg down. And I was looking for the break of low of the day. Initially, a couple of entries on Baba did not work out for me, and you have to manage your risk to get out, cut size. But when it followed the trend and pulled back at the moving averages, that was my area to short ones. And once it rejected on the 91 level, that was the area to add heavy because when you seek that confirmation on the rejection, that's where the continuation happens. And it did go for the break of the PDC. And eventually when it breaks the PDC, you really don't want it to hold the PDC and actually hold above that. And that's why you really want to, ideally you want to wait, pull back to the PDC and then continue lower. But in this case, it did not do it. And my final stop out was at break even at that point of time.
Very nice. Yeah, that's exactly the trade that I got. I got this area is really chopped off down. Eventually, I think I got something like that as well. But really amazing trading there, and it's a good risk management. Again, here is another thing is that Paris mentioned he went short at this 9 moving average. As soon as it popped up above 20 moving average, you got to stop down, and that's okay because you don't want to. You can take a small loss, but there's a potential to get a much significantly profit on it. You went short again as soon as it popped up about 20 moving average. You got to stop down. So these are nice. These are really really nice small losses, and then eventually you get the move. And even if you don't get the move, it's okay to have 2 small losses on a ticker. Then just this one continues going up and you blow up your account. Recently, someone messaged me that he's stuck on Tesla shorts from 170, and now Tesla is trading almost at 200, and now it came down. So I'm sure that was just a day trade that turned out to be a swing trade. So he was stuck in it, and he was holding, and it was going higher and higher. So that was a really nice trade on the Baba. And now I think your Neo trade was amazing. Let's see. Can you explain to us what you did in the
Yeah,
Neo?
yeah. So Neo looked very weak at the open, and it was giving all the indication to go for a short with an opening range, 2-minute opening range breakout. I did short it, but for some reason I got chickened out. Maybe I went in too big of a size, and every pullback, I was like, getting scared and I got chickened out. But eventually, it turned out really on the short side. It turned out really good. But now, I was instead of getting back in on a FOMO, I waited for the right entries to come in, and I waited for the pullback to the 9 moving averages and the 20 moving averages, and waited for those rejections to get heavy in there. And I initially started just below the previous day high, and then I added more once it held the 13.3 level, once it rejected from the previous day high, and then continuation maybe from 13.3 down to 12.6, which is literally from 70 cents move. And eventually when the stock start trending on the higher side on a shorter time frame, that was my final exit at 12.7. So great move captured on a stock like $13, $12, and capturing a 50-60 cents move is a great risk reward scenario.
What was the stop loss here in this case? If it was the loss of this
So
moving average?
my stop loss was just above 13.35.
That's
The whole
exactly what.
reason because I saw a big rejection from that
Yeah,
area.
that's a very good point. So there is a bid rejection, and then it's pretty much like Baba. When you went short here, you got to stop out, and this one was the case, but you didn't get stopped out here. Perfect. Yeah, that's amazing trading. Thank you so much. So that's awesome, guys. So if you guys don't know, Paris has been joining us. He's been a trader with us for a long time. And if you have any email or questions, you can email him Paras PARAS at bearabletraders.com. And he's also active in Twitter. So if you want to reach out to him. All right, guys. So I'm in Florence. I'm gonna fly out tomorrow, guys. So I might not trade tomorrow, which is Tuesday and Wednesday, but hopefully I'll be back at the office and continue trading from the office. And all the best, guys. It's December, Christmas vibes, and I hope that everybody's getting ready for the end of year. Ciao.